Hello and welcome back to Ascension Climb with the Silence. You're on Ascension 6. Right, so now options are 150 gold from the Golden Pearl, we can upgrade a card, or we can take this, and I have been enjoying the Silver Crucible. The immediate 3 card upgraded card seems a little bit overpowered, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think, well, there's lots of different options here. If we go this way, we are committing to this elite, which is somewhat early, but if we take this path, we definitely get 3 upgraded cards, which is definitely going to help. Potential to pick up potions there as well. We are also, though, forced into this shop, so these 2 things are not necessarily desirable this early on. However, to get there, we're sort of looking at going this way, maybe. Let's just delete that. So this is sort of like pure optimal path, right? That's like 4 elites, 2 campfires. That's a really optimal path. Now, if we go a different way, how's that looking? I suppose if we go this way, we can sort of semi-bail out on it and go up here, right? But the problem with that is we take, I suppose in that route we still take 2 elites. But if we get to here, like after this elite, without a decent enough deck, or we've lost a lot of HP, bearing in mind that obviously we start at 80%, so we're 14 HP down already. But yeah, I'm still going to take the Silver Crucible, and I'm still going to go this way, I think. Yeah, this is definitely the most optimal way that we would want to go. Okay, I found that actually going after the guy at the back in this fight first is better, because you get 1 fewer slime, and the 4 damage from this guy is relatively easy to block. So we can take 5 or we can take 6. Let's just take 5 then. Fortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, just kill you and take 1. Right, should be relatively fine now that we're... Yeah. Okay, 2 strikes in there, just 1. Another strike, please. Great. Okay. So we're through. 7 gold, not very much, obviously. We're offered Predator, Slice, and Accuracy. Highly speculative taking an accuracy at this point, but there are a lot more SHIV cards in the pool. If we take a quick look at the card library for the Silent, Leading Strike creates a SHIV. What else have we got? There are a few cards I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Hidden Daggers creates SHIVs. Up my sleeve, yeah, there's an uncommon I haven't seen yet. Rare, another rare, and these are upgraded versions. So, could take it, but it's literally a curse. I think Predator is fine. It's very good damage, being upgraded. So yeah. Okay, Predator Strike neutralized. And if we redraw the Predator, we are winning. And we do. Excellent. Excellent, a fruit juice. First time I've seen that in the game again. So skewer, backflip, or slice. I don't mind slice, but we need a lot more card draw. I think I'm just going to take the backflip. An upgraded backflip is pretty good. Okay, so no powers. We can increase the damage of a card by 2. It's usually better on cards that have multi-attacks, right? Or we can increase the block of a card. I think I'm just going to increase the block, because 2 damage on any one of those isn't that great. Let's just upgrade one of the defends with 2 extra block. Yeah, see, there it is. Right, we have been shrunk. Cool, there we go. Right, assassinate is innate. 13 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. I really do like that. Let's go. It's going to help with this elite fight, certainly. Okay, Bygone Effigy. Oh, this is a terrible second turn. I guess we're just going to have to tank the hit, unfortunately. That second turn was pretty rough. I think we haven't really got a choice. We have to play the Predator here. Goodness me, this has been tough. Okay, so we are probably looking at resting. Bullet time. I'm fine with bullet time. Alright, so we've got 163 gold. We could buy the ringing triangle, retain your hand for the first turn of combat. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Courgette gives you 4 plating at the start of each combat as well. Obviously remove. Oh yeah, we did pick up the courier, so pretty nice relic to pick up. Can buy a potion. Ship in the bottle. I think I like this relic. I'm just gonna buy that, and we're gonna move on. And before I rest here, I'm gonna drink this. Right. Okay, Birdonis. Bullet time, Predator, backflip, full block. Pretty decent turn 1. Just really need to redraw Predator. Okay, cool, we get there. Right, Centennial Puzzle is pretty nice. Definitely need some more damage. Question is that damage going to be poison based, sly based, or memento mori? Let's go with the poison stab. Of course, empty chest. I am going to go for this one, because we can always bail out later. Okay, might as well just bullet time. So we really want to make it so that 2 strikes kills one. So that would be you. Ooh. Okay. Neutralize kills you. We take a bit of damage here. Got bullet time and predator in the next hand. Just straight up kill you and you. Okay. Nice. Alright, Snecko Skull, pretty good with poison stab. Could also take backstab with an assassinate. So yeah, that seemed pretty good. Let's do that. So we've guaranteed some big attacks on the first turn. Flycanid and a snapping jackfruit. Let's go after this Flycanid. Yeah, we have got quite a lot of rubbish cards in the deck. Yeah, there we go. Right, Colourless Potion, Fan of Knives. Shivs now hit all enemies, add 5 shivs to your hand. I like that. I think I'm going to go with it. Simply because it actually adds shivs to start off with. Seems pretty good. Upgrade bullet time. Yeah, just so we can play like backflip into bullet time. Seems really nice. Like in this instance. We go after the one that's buffing. That will die next turn, so that's fine. Fan of Knives at 16. It's not going to be enough damage, unfortunately. Let's just block the majority and take one. Yeah, Predator's going to get us there. I think we'll leave Speed Potion over what we see there. We could take Deadly Poison, but I'm not convinced that's where we want to be. I'm not sure whether we are going to be shivs or poison yet, and I think taking this is a little bit too committal, and it's not really a great card, so certainly not the shivs. I think we are more likely leaning towards the shivs. I'm going to take this Leg Sweep though. Yeah, we'll leave that potion. Right, let's see who we get as our final. Okay, so the Biogun Effigy rematch. We can go backflip into bullet time. Doing a lot more damage on turn 1 here. More than 50% of the damage done. Okay, just need to draw into Predator. Fan of Knives does it as well. Notably, Predator, excellent. So no damage taken the second time around. Tell you what, I don't like that colourless potion, but I do like that one. Let's take Up My Sleeve. And Fan of Knives or Up My Sleeve upgrades. Let's do the Up My Sleeve. Ceremonial Beast. Alright, pretty good damage turn 1. Got to keep an eye on this pen nib. Backflip. So we can get double damage, which is going to be, I think, actually probably better for us right now. And we take 10. Oh crap, no we can't because of that. Okay, so let's just do it like this. We're going to prog Centennial Puzzle. Right, Fan of Knives goes in. We'll go over half of the ceremonial beasts. Hit points, sorry. Just realising Up My Sleeve is actually like pretty good. Yeah, in particularly in these boss fights. So we can only play one card. Leg sweep it is. It's a big ouch. Sure. So we draw into Predator. Excellent. Okay, cool. Through Act 1 nicely. Only 75 gold. Tools of the Trade, Serpent Form, Accelerant. So I think Serpent Form, with the SHIVS that we're sort of going for, is the best of these. We can also play it in bullet time turns very nicely. Okay, right, so here again, we're looking at this section of the map. Right, elite, elite, elite. Fire here, we can bail if we need to. Also a later shop, we've got 190 gold now, but by the time we get here we'll have closer to 300, probably over 300. Problem with that is we have to go through this shop if we want this fire rather than this elite, which I think we probably do. This elite might come a little bit too soon in the act, but let's see what Tezcatara has got for us. I've met your sisters, you know, such lovely girls they are. Say nothing. Oh dear, you haven't been fighting, have you? No, of course not. Right. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember, which means they cost 0 cost but also gain internal, so they can't be removed. So they're all 0 cost but can't be removed or transformed. I mean, that's great in terms of energy. We just need more draw. I mean, we've got pretty decent draw with Centennial, Predator, Backflip already. We can just add more. Big Hug. We can remove 4 cards from the deck, but every time we draw, shuffle the draw pile, we add a soot. Okay. So we either get rid of all the strikes, or we take the wax relics, which are... I found these to be actually really good. Particularly if you can get a relic that gives you a one-time boon. And that can always be the first one. Do you know what? I'm going to try Tezcatara's Ember here, though. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to head towards this node. Right? Because I think that gives us the best options, and we certainly want to be over here. This is where we want to go. I mean, we could decide against that and go a different way here, but yeah, I think this is definitely the way. With our cheap cards. Can we block? We can full block, so let's just go after the guy who's buffing. Okay. Yeah, don't see any reason to play Serpent Form here. Alright. Strength Potion over Colourless Potion? I think so. Could take this Piercing Whale. Okay. Let's use Piercing Whale there. What's they taken up my sleeve? That's a bit unfortunate. Never mind. Yeah, I wish we could have taken something that wouldn't have wanted to get back. Vulnerable Potion actually feels slightly better than the Powdered Demise here. Definitely do want to get that back. I think there's a couple of reasons to consider taking Escape Plan, but like Serpent Form is the main one. Also 0 costs. Draw with the strikes, maybe. I'm going to take it. We would be in the market for a footwork. If we got it, I like the Fan of Knives in the opening hand here. Let's do Escape Plan. Oh, Finding Bullet Time is great. Yeah, this is nice. So Bullet Time now. Hit you. Fan of Knives. Okay. Natural Predator. Cool. Alright, nice. Accuracy now. Yep. Right, I think we're pretty strong, and it's even to the point where I'm considering we could take on this elite. Enchant attack with corrupted, deal 50% more damage, but take 2 HP. Yeah, this is the one that we saw spoiled by the developers. Could also transform one of our defense. I'm going to transform, but I'm actually thinking I might transform the Poison Stab. Is that crazy? No, let's do one of the defense. Oh, no, not that one. Not the one that's got the nimble on it. Murder. Okay. We'll see how we go. I'm going to try the elite. It seems to have been going pretty well. Should probably thought about the strength potion in this fight. I'm just going to block. We'll take 4, but we will draw. Unfortunately, we don't find bullet time. Okay. So I think I'm fine just going accuracy. Survivor, defend, and we'll just piercing whale. Okay. Murder doing some damage there. Yeah, let's just go with this. And hopefully we draw into enough. Not quite right. Okay, now it is. Right, Voucher is really nice. I like that. Could also take Leading Strike for an extra shiv. Right, we've only got Up My Sleeve and Fan of Knives at the moment, so yes. Right, Hunter Killer. Tends to do a debuff, how dare he. Right, this is fine. Right, GG. It seems to be going pretty well. Blade Dance now. And I think we're good for shivs. We have many ways of getting shivs, so... Yep, all is well. I'm just going to try and kill this guy first. Yeah, nice. Cool. So the tunneler digs themselves underground now. Fan of Knives is going to break them. Cool. Yeah, gets us there nicely. Okay, leave the skill potion. Yeah, I don't think we need a cloaking dagger now. We've certainly got the damage. Right, our first chest. Get a shovel. We can dig at rest size to get a random relic. Cool. Ooh, this guy is a little bit tricky. So I'm going to use this. Yeah, we're going to end up with a lot of dazed. We do a lot of attacking. But I think we probably just win here. With bullet time, leading strike, shiv, blade dance. Yeah, cool. So absolutely fine in the end. Yeah, we're good here. I mean, we could take this, but I think we're fine. So do we dig, or do we particularly want to upgrade something? Serpent Form we've hardly played. Reducing Murder's cost could be good. There's nothing we particularly want to upgrade though. Yeah, do you know what? I am going to upgrade Murder. And then we'll start digging from now on, I think. Okay, so Fan of Knives, particularly good. Let's draw the draw first. Alright, excellent. So we want accuracy in play. Fan of Knives. Wow, just completely obliterated. Oddly smooth stone, very nice. Could take infinite blades, don't think it's necessary. Right, in we go, into the shop. Alright, we could buy Shuriken. 216. Ori, removal. Jackpot. I am tempted to try out Jackpot, but perhaps not on this run. Don't think any of these potions are necessary. If we're removing, what are we removing, shall we say? Because we can't remove the strikes, remember. Guess we can get rid of the poison stab now. I do like expose, actually. Perhaps we'll buy that. So maybe we just go Shuriken. Remove, remove, and this. Yeah. Can we get rid of backstab? No, let's just get rid of poison stab. Expose, and we'll take the Shuriken. Oh, burst has appeared behind it. Do we want burst? I think just the Shuriken is probably enough to say we're GG. Okay, so this guy again. Gotta remember we retain our hand this turn, so it's better to block. It's probably better to block, right? Oh, we got the Gambler's Brew, so no, let's just deal the damage now. Because Murder can help finish them off, hopefully. Or not. Alright, Potion Belt, excellent. Okay, so we get two extra potion slots. Phantom Blades, Shiv gain retain, and the first Shiv we play each turn deals 12 additional damage. I mean, it seems pretty good. That's definitely something we can get on board with. I think we'll probably just dig now. So we've got Parry and Shield. At the end of a turn, at least 10 block, deals 6 random damage to a random enemy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, get to play Serpent form here. Gonna retain one Shiv there, so we get the bonus from it. Not playing the Fan of Knives there because it's not an area. Sorry, because it's not a multi-enemy fight. I don't think it's necessary. Timing of bullet time here is pretty good though. So what's going to deal more damage? Currently it's the Shiv. But we exactly win. Okay, nice. Adrenaline's good. Tools of Trade's pretty okay. Shadow Meld might be alright. I think I'm going to go the Adrenaline. Extra card draw. It's always nice. Right. Okay, so looking at it here, we've got Fire, Elite, Elite, and Elite. I think that's probably the way to go with Fire here. So yeah, maybe we go this way. So we can decide, do we go that way or that way, take 2 events or 2 fights. And yeah, just go up this way. So we are fighting the Queen at the end of the act. Let's see what Tanks has for us. So we can transform up to 6 cards into Maul, deal 5 damage twice and increase the damage of Maul by 1. Warhammer, whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That's probably where we're going to go. Or throwing axe, the first card you played, each combat is played an extra time. No, Warhammer, definitely. Get those extra fights in. Can we possibly kill the back guy? Should have played that first. Right, nice. Backflip into bullet time, that's what we were looking for. Right, cool. Even set up pen nib. Pinpoint, I don't think I've seen this before. Costs 1 less for each skill played this turn. Okay. Don't think I'm going to pick it up here though. Let's try out 2 events, see how we get on. Alright, so we can trade our relics here. So our strikes could become better. Snecko Skull for letter opener might be fine. Wait, it's completely useless now. We've removed the poison stab or tuning fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Don't think that's as impactful as Centennial Puzzle for me, so we're just going to swap these. We could take this, given that our strikes are still in the deck, but I like Oddly Smooth Stone for the extra 1 dex. Complements our attacks. We are very attack heavy. So, yeah, we probably want our defensive cards to hit a little bit harder. And the extra little bit of damage for letter opener will be fine. Right, next event, Battle Worn Dummy. Time to train, you have 3 turns to defeat me. I think we can probably go for this, you know. 300 HP in 3 turns. I think we can do that. I really do. With the potions, right? So I'm going to play Serpent Form first. Yeah, so we've done 80 damage on turn 1. That's pretty decent, right? Although this turn 2 is not very good. I'll play the accuracy. Play the 2 strikes. Play the murder. We're really gonna suck out here. Let's use Gambler's Bluey. Okay, right, this is much better. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm fairly fine trading that 1 potion for this. Okay. Alright, we got Regal Pillow for it. Not the best not the best of relics for us, because we are doing quite well. But what you're going to do? Okay, let's go Adrenaline and Backflip. Cool. I think we just bullet time here. Hang on to these 2. Nice. No. Do we dig again? I think we do dig, right? Because we're upgrading cards when we fight these elites from now on, so... Okay, Bag of Preparation. Very good, very good. Right, the Soul Nexus. That's quite a lot of damage on turn 1. We haven't drawn any of it. At least we've drawn the 1 block card that's got a bit more. Let's play the Serpent Form. Okay, so we deal good damage, but we're also taking a big chunk there. Right, Piercing Wail coming in handy there. Predator, and yeah, that's this fight over, but shame we did take that big chunk at the start. Yeah. Okay, upgrading the defense is fine. Twisted Funnel for poison at the start of each fight. Don't want any of these. I'm considering block cards only, really, is what I would take at the moment. So War Paint is going to upgrade. Some more skills. There's quite a few good ones it could hit. Both of those are great. Yeah. Let's go after this guy. Cool, I'm glad we've managed to kill you on turn 1. This relic is really good. The Ringing Triangle, I've decided it's very, very good. Okay. Oh, it removes the upgrade on them. Nice. Very nice. Okay, Aerobic Acid, add a random attack, skill and power into your hand, they're free to play. That's really nice. Mercury Hourglass, pretty fine. Take a acrobatics for a bit more card draw. Right. So we've got the petrified toad, potion-shaped rock, deal 15 damage. So I'm guessing at the start of each, it's a potion that you can just throw to deal 15 damage. That's what this is, I'm guessing. Mystic Lighter, enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. We haven't got any. No. So not particularly great for us. Reptile Trinket, giving us 3 strength this turn, is alright. Being able to retain our hand with Salvo. I do like this card. As it goes, if we're removing, what are we removing? Guess the backstab. We could get rid of backstab now, right? We want to draw into other cards, and it doesn't deal a huge amount of damage for us, even with the Assassinate. Assassinate backstab is a good combo for earlier in the runs. But yeah, I think we're fine to just get an extra card draw. Now that we're drawing 9 cards on turn 1, just not having that be one of them is very good. I mean, do we just take this? Phantom Blades, another one's not really that good. Could take a regen potion for some HP gain. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, don't want anything else. Some wasted gold, but there you go. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. Well, that's never going to happen, because we are all about the attacks. All about the attacks. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Right, I'm fine with this. Go Blade Dance, up my sleeve, Leading Strike. We're doing that because we do want to take 4 damage so we can get the card draw. Have a full grip. Right, so this is the one where they put the burns in. Just get rid of one of these. Oh, I should have thought about that. Never mind. Oof, okay. Yeah, I was already thinking that the aerobic acid might definitely be a thing that we wanted. This isn't particularly the way I envisaged this to go. Ouch. Alright. Okay, yeah, so pretty disastrous fight there, really. Take a backflip. Tinker time. Alright, create a custom card. I'm gonna make a skill this time. We made a power last time. Draw 3 cards. Okay, so it's block, draw, gain 8 block, draw 3 cards. seems pretty good. Let's do that one. And I'm going to rest here for this final fight. Hopefully we can get set up well. Yeah, let's just try and bump off the guy at the front. Let's do draw first. Okay. I think we're pretty clear that we've done that there. Getting rid of the torch head on the first turn. That. Okay, yeah, probably should use these potions as well, right? See what this one does. Let's just get another serpent form. Okay, draw 3 cards. Nice, getting adrenaline there. Accuracy up my sleeve. Okay. Try and draw into a win, I guess. Not playing that serpent form. Alright, well, we go there. Excellent. GG. Very, very nice. That's Ascension 6 now ticked off. Okay, GG. On to Ascension 7.